Hey everyone, hope you guys are all having a great day. Today is day 2. So if you're in group A, this will be Tuesday for you. If you're in group B, this will be Wednesday for you. And if you're one of the virtual group, this will also be Tuesday, just like group A. Sorry, I know there's a lot of details in there. We're all going to be figuring this out together. So just bear with me as we get rolling this week, okay? So, once again, you guys will have to go into Google Classroom to access what you will be doing on this day. Okay, so go into Google Classroom, whatever class you're in, you'll click on Tuesday, or if you're in Group B, you'll click on Wednesday. You guys will see that. I'll open it up so it says Wednesday for you. But go ahead for Group A and Virtual, click on Tuesday. Personal History. Okay, so our learning target for today, I will journey through my personal history to analyze how it has affected me. All right, so you're going to be talking a little bit about your personal history. Don't worry, you only have to share what you want. You don't have to share things that you don't want to share. We'll take a look at that in just a minute, okay? So let's go over our agenda real quick. You guys will have to complete the attendance form. I'll show that to you in just a second. You'll open up today's Google Slides, show you that in a second. Then go ahead and complete your interactive notebook for today. Yes, you guys will be doing an interactive notebook this year. You will be doing it both at school and at home. And for your virtual guys, you do still need to do a notebook. So if you don't have one, go ahead and get one, please. Okay, that's one of the school's requirements for Avid. So, then, once you got all that stuff open, you're watching the video. Hopefully, you've already done that since you're already watching the video. Then you'll complete the personal history assignment, which we'll take a look at. And then, as always, make sure you close out with your out. We're going to work really hard this year on making sure we get those outs done for class. All right, give me 1 second, and then we'll dive right in with what we're doing today. All right, so first things first, go ahead and open up that daily attendance. You just got to click on it, and then type in your first name, last name, grade level, choose your teacher, which you'll scroll down to, and you'll pick Mr. Spalding. I'm right here, okay? And then your period, okay? I will tell you guys which period you are in starting tomorrow. I'll help you guys understand and know that, okay? I'll also post something on Google Classroom for you. That way it's not confusing, okay? All right. So, yeah, we'll get that all worked out. And virtual guys, I will send you a list because I know it will be confusing otherwise. All right. Once you're done with that, okay, you can just click submit, close out, then go ahead and open up the Google Slides. All right. Okay. So go ahead and do your interactive notebook. Okay. It should take you about 5 minutes. We already read through the learning target. You're in for today. Okay. Or to go ahead and look back at your notes from yesterday. Pardon me. And then what are the virtual classroom expectations? Okay. What are the expectations for that virtual classroom? And it looks like I typed it twice, so let's go ahead and fix that for you. There you go. Okay. Use your notes. Pretty straightforward. I'll be checking that on Wednesday when you come into class. So please make sure you do that. All right. No essential question yet because we haven't really started getting into the actual content of American history, but we will start doing that tomorrow. Okay. And then this little part here, classwork, that's where you'll put your stuff that you're working on today if you're not typing it up on the computer. All right. This little video will be right here when this is ready for you to see. Don't worry about that. Okay, so what you guys are going to do, hopefully you've already done this. Sorry, this is just to remind you if you haven't. But log into Google Classroom. Okay, you're watching the video right now. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and complete your personal history assignment. And then you'll answer the out. All right, so there'll be another little video where I go through and explain my personal history so you guys can learn a little bit about it. But let's go ahead and take a look at what it'll look like. Okay? You'll come back to today's assignment in Google Classroom, scroll down, and you can click on Personal History Assignment. Okay? It'll already have your name on the document. You do not need to make a copy. You'll just open it up and start typing. Okay? So I've made one for myself over here. That way you guys can see. So I'll just go in and I'll type, my name, Sam Spalding. Okay, my date of birth on March 13th, 1994. You can do the math, figure out how old I am. Where am I from? I'm from Sioux Center, Iowa. Okay, then I'll go ahead and pick some events. let's pause. I'll go ahead and fill that out and then bring you guys back when I have that done. Hey everyone, welcome back. Sorry, I know that was just a second for you, but that was about 20 minutes for me. You guys will probably do this faster than I did because my wife interrupted me. But that's all right. So, after you guys have typed in, your name, your date of birth, where you're from, okay, go ahead and pick 3 events that impacted your life. Explain a little bit about them. So you don't have to write as much as me. I just wanted to make sure you guys had an excellent example. And this will be attached so you guys can view it if you want to read through it and learn a little bit about me. But I'll tell you briefly kind of what they're about. The first one was when my family moved after I finished 3rd grade. We moved from Wisconsin to Iowa. And that was a huge change for me. It ended up being a really excellent change, but it had a big impact on who I ended up being and a great deal of the rest of my life. So that was one event. Another one I picked was teaching English in Mongolia for 6 weeks one summer. It was kind of the first time I'd ever been out of country other than to Canada. And so I got to experience a whole new culture and just learn to appreciate other groups of people and to learn from them. And then third was when I got married to my wife. She's had such a huge impact on who I am, and my life has just been so much better with her. And so I could not uh, forget to put that one in because she's just been so great to me. 2 people that have influenced me. Make sure you guys pick 2. You don't have to explain how they've impacted you. We're going to save that for another day. But just 2 people have impacted your life. That's all right. I talked about my wife. I went ahead and picked some other people. I picked my grandfather, who's had a big impact on my life, and I had a professor in college named Dr. Shoemaker, who had a very, very big impact on my life. And we'll talk more about that starting Wednesday. So that's how the personal history assignment works. I guess I went ahead and put it in this video, so don't worry about the other instructional video for it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, just ignore it right now. But that's what you guys need to do. Like I said, it'll already be attached for you with your name on it. You don't have to worry about creating your own copy. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to contact me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Obviously, I can't contact you while I'm teaching class, but any other time I'll get back to you, okay? So that's all for that. I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And I'm going to open up my personal history thing again. And since we don't need that slide anymore, I'll get rid of it. It'll already be in this video under today's instructions. Okay, so the last thing, if we're looking at our agenda, is to complete our out. By the way, here's the personal history assignment instructions if you're confused about what to do. Okay, our out for today. Now, you guys have just written a bunch about yourselves. What I want you to do is I want you to think about what is the most important event in American history that's happened during your life? Okay? So, however old you are, just go back to the beginning of your life. What has happened since then in America, in our culture? What do you think the most important event in American history since you have been born is? Okay, and then briefly tell me why. All right? Well, that's all for Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you're starting to figure out there's a point to this. We're going to be talking about why is it important to study history. It's kind of the end goal here. So have fun with this. Enjoy it. Please, please, please reach out to me if you guys have any questions. But that is all for now. And I will see some of you guys on Wednesday, some of you guys on Thursday. And for all you onliners, we're going to set up a video chat sometime later this week or next week. So have a great day, and I will see you later.